Hey friends, thanks for clicking on this video, and I want to welcome all my new subscribers, and I want to thank everybody for all your comments and your likes and your just general support of this channel. If you hear a little bit of buzzing, or not buzzing, but some noise in the background, I got my little heater going here. For what it's worth, it's windy as hell outside. But I've got the door open just so that I can have enough light to discuss and show what I want to do here. And I'll break in from time to time. I did manage to catch that dominant buck feeding at my bale of alfalfa, along with another buck that I have never seen here, and see if you can figure out what makes him a little bit unique as far as bucks are concerned. So, going through the thought process that I was going through regarding specific gravity and charcoal as it pertains to making your homemade black powder, I'm really on a quest to try to find out specifically the specific gravity of my junipers. Now, I've mixed both varieties of junipers, the shaggy bark juniper and the alligator bark juniper. When I did that video regarding specific gravity, I couldn't find the specific gravity on the junipers. It just said low to medium. Now, when I discussed that, and when I did another video with the clear glass jars showing the volumes, I didn't have any willow at the time to kind of like, you know, have some sort of control. And the other day I was going through my shop, and lo and behold, I found a log of willow about that big and, you know, yay thick. So I cut it up and I charred it. So now I have a control. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around, get it down to the table so that you can see as best as we can the specific gravities of these charcoals. I'm only going to do 3 because 2 of them we know what the specific gravity is. The willow, the specific gravity is 0.39, and what I have is I have some red cedar. I went to a pet store a few days ago and I bought a bag of red cedar wood shavings, and I charred that and ground it up. And we know that red cedar has a specific gravity of 0.48, so it's a lot heavier by volume than the willow. But since we have those 2 numbers, red cedar at 48 and willow at 39, hopefully we might be able to look at the juniper through the glass jar and the volume, again 15 grains of each. So I'm going to get turned around and we'll take a look at that. That one buck's got a bent antler. Haven't seen him around here before. Oh, here comes the monster, guys. Yeah, there's the monster. There's the 4x4 that's been hanging around. But wouldn't he look good hanging on my wall? the buck's still right there. Okay guys, what we have here on the left is the control. That is willow. And we know that willow has a specific gravity of 0.39. In the center is eastern red cedar, which we know has a specific gravity of 0.48. And on the far right is my mixed junipers. Okay, if we look at the three jars, I think we can conclude that my junipers have a lower specific gravity than the red cedar at 0.48 because it's higher volume wise in the jar, and we can see that it's a little heavier than the willow because the willow is 0.39. So I'm guessing that maybe, tell me what you guys think, just guessing here, I'm thinking my junipers are somewhere obviously between 0.39 and 0.48. That's about all I can do with that. I'm probably making a really good educated guess. It's probably somewhere around the alder. The European alders are at 0.43. Basswood is anywhere from 0.32 to 0.42. That's about all I can say with the specific gravities regarding my junipers. But I want to make one more point. Let me get the jars resituated here and enjoy the deer. Alrighty, there's the potassium nitrate, the oxygenator, compared to the willow. Now, I'm no expert, but I'm venturing a guess here as to one of the reasons why our willows burn dirty is because there's not enough oxygen to consume upon the explosion of all the willow charcoal. What's your best guess, guys? Alright, I'm going to set up. Same thing with the red cedar. Once again, 75 grams potassium nitrate, your oxygenator, however you want to say it, compared to the red cedar. And as you can tell, they're pretty close volume-wise in equivalency. I'm guessing right now that when I get this batch of red cedar gunpowder made, I'm guessing it's going to burn fairly clean compared to the willow. Okay, I'm going to get reset up and we'll look at the junipers. And as you can see, the potassium nitrate once again is on the left and my junipers is on the right. And again, they're pretty close volume wise in equivalency. The potassium nitrate is just a hair lower, but as I've showed in previous videos, after I've done a lot of shooting with my Juniper gunpowder, I've showed the barrels, and my barrels are pretty doggone clean. So anyhow, guys, that's all I really have to say about that. At this point, I'm guessing, obviously, that my Juniper is somewhere between 0.39 and 0.48 as far as the specific gravity. And if I had to really venture an educated guess, I would say that my Junipers are pretty close to European alder at 0.43. I think that would be about the best guess, maybe 0.45, something like that, which really would make a good gunpowder, and I've shown that. So anyhow, friends, thanks for watching. I hope that everybody will give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing, and enjoy the rest of the deer video.